Hi everyone, comic book reviewer here. This time I'm doing part 3 of my comic book adaptation review of Batman Forever. Now, as we left off, we have Riddler and Two-Face in their lair saying, "Bad news, pal, the Bat lives." Ah! And so he shows them what they found on the image thing, without him entering the kind of dome-like thing. They press the button, and Riddler's like, "Riddle me this. What kind of man has bats on the brain?" "Go ahead, you can say it." "You're a genius." And so, without the whole Dick Grayson leaving the Batcave and Bruce Wayne saying Batman's no more, we don't have Bruce Wayne telling about how he fell in the cave, how he had found the journal, and how, he found the kind of giant bat. So yeah, they took important scenes and made this part. And what's more, we don't see them breaking in. I mean, we do see them breaking in and they're like, "What the hell?" And so they try and escape, but Bruce Wayne gets shot down, and Riddler pretty much enters a cave, a bat cave. It's always risky introducing a tamed animal into the wild. They often have trouble adapting to their new environment. And so, yeah, the kind of ducky-like bombs are changed to little bat ones. And Riddler dances in joy, like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, while everything in the Batcave gets blown up. And so, pretty much, Chase is tied up. He's like, "See, not B, but I must admit, the man's refusal to die is annoying. Batman will come. I'm counting on it! Nap time, gorgeous." And so, after Bruce Wayne recovers, they discover that all the riddles come together. And yet, you don't see any of the other riddles, and this was a waste of time in this adaptation. So, Bruce Wayne figures out that it's Edward Nygma, and they go to the Batcave, all what's left of it, and say, "Pretty bad, huh, Alfred? How unfortunate Mr. E didn't know about the cave under, and that cave under that cave." And so they enter the other Batcave, and all the Batsuits destroyed, Alfred? "Oh, except the prototype with the sonar modifications you invented, but you haven't tested it yet. Tonight's a good night." And yeah, you don't see the kind of whole other Batcave, with the kind of other spare suits, and you question how that was still standing. They're like, "I'm going to Claw Island, Nimmer's headquarters. And I'm sure that's where they're keeping Chase. I'm coming with you. Dick, where did you get that suit?" "I, took the liberty, sir." "What's the R stand for?" "Robin." Riddler and Two-Face look like a pretty lethal combo. I thought you could use the help. And so they mainly take the jet and all that. And without the whole goons entering, and you just see them in the jet, and you question how there's a spare seat. And Dick Grayson's like, "Check it out, the ground's metal." This place was a refueling station for subs during the war. That actually would make more sense. And you got this whole kind of battleground island where Two-Face shows up, tries to kill them, saying, "What's wrong? No mummy and daddy to save you?" And Dick Grayson punched him down, saying, "For my mother! For my father!" And just as he's about to fall, he saves him, knowing that, yeah, even though he killed my parents, I'm still going to let them live. And he's like, "The boy taught you well, Noble. A mistake, but definitely noble." And yeah, this is like Dick Grayson doing the whole kind of feel sorry for the bad guy crap. So Batman enters in, and Riddle's like, "Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big bad black? No more tricks. Release Chase, This is between you and me, Bruce. And so pretty much they introduce Chase in code number 1, and saying over here is Robin, and introducing to their watery grave. The Riddler, in a kind of goofy expression, says, "A simple touch, and these players are go feed on the rocks below. Not enough time to save them both. So who will it be? Bruce, love, or Batman's partner?" "Edward, you've become a monster." "Not just the Riddler, and here's yours. What is without taste, or sound, or around, but can't be found?" And so he's got this kind of giant death trap answer. And just then, Bruce Wayne fires his bat-like kind of device and shatters the device, where Riddler gives a kind of goofy expression, looking like he's on a drug-fueled binge. And both of them end up falling. We've got a shot of Jace's undies. Yeah, really classy there. And so, just as they're both about to fall, Batman rescues both Dick and Chase. Just then, Two-Face shows up, and he questions how he got there, saying, "All those heroics for nothing. No more Riddler, no more curtains, two just plain old curtains." And Batman's like, "Oh, and you forgot something, Harvey? You're always of two minds about everything. Oh, emotion is so often the enemy of justice. Thank you." And so he releases all of the change and sends Two-Face to his death. Now, I'm guessing that Bruce realized that Two-Face was too dangerous to be kept alive, and knew that he had to kill him and not let Dick Grayson get the satisfaction. And so Batman sees Riddler and says, "Poor Edward, I had to save them both. I am Bruce Wayne and Batman. Not because I have to be, because I choose to be." And so you have the whole scene change to the whole kind of him in his cell just saying, "I'm Batman" and stuff. And Chase, who implies now to know, says, "Does it ever end, Alfred?" "No, miss. No, not in this time." And yeah, this was the story. So this adaptation is crap. Why? So many important scenes removed. So many key elements. It's a big waste of time. I give it a thumbs down. Not good, not great, not the best. And what do I think of the adaptations? They're actually pretty good. And there are scenes either moved or missed, but I still think they're pretty good. So they deserve a good thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So this was Comic Book Reviewer here, reviewing all the adaptations of the Tim Burton Batman movies, and signing out.